Welcome back to my channel. This is Eric. I hope everybody had a good and safe 4th of July. This week is about Big Boy 4014. Let me set the stage for you. Your track side, it's kind of hot. There's a little bit of a breeze coming up. You can smell the corso from the ties. And there's a little bit of smoke on the horizon. And everybody gets excited. You can see the headlight. The big boy is coming around the corner. Everybody's, taking one last moment to get in position, to get their photos. I started recording, and here comes Big Boy 4014. Let's enjoy this roll by. So after a couple big trips last year, this year is going to be limited. Big Boy 4014 is going to leave Cheyenne on Thursday, July 17th at 10 a.m. We'll arrive at Greeley, Colorado around 11:30 and depart around noon. There's no time into Denver, and there's no public access on Friday, July 18th. On Saturday, July 19th, Big Boy will return to Cheyenne with no time out in Denver, but it shows getting to Greeley at 8:30 and leaving at 8:50, with arrival into Cheyenne at 10:30 a.m. So that's leaving Denver early. I would expect, 6 a.m. departure out of Denver. I don't know if they actually leave that early, but yeah, it's going to be before the sun comes up out of Denver. It's going to be early morning. Anybody chasing the Big Boy on Saturday. Let's take a look at the route. Here is a map of the trip. I don't know why it's highlighted east of Denver and east of Cheyenne. Cheyenne on top of the screen, Denver is there on the bottom. The blue dot where it says steam is actually the tool car. Has a GPS antenna on it. Updates, I think it was every 15 minutes, but it seems like last year was longer. And it's the tracker. You can get on there on their website. I'll have a link down below. And that way you have a better idea where the train is if you're waiting for it somewhere like in, say Greeley. This is Cheyenne. Zoomed in a little bit, just west of the yard in downtown. You can see Interstate 25 and Interstate 80. Highway 30, the old Lincoln Highway, runs parallel to the tracks. And a good spot, even though it'll be popular, probably be pretty busy, is where the Union Pacific tracks cross underneath BNSF tracks west of downtown. Big Boy will be on track 3, leaving Cheyenne. Track 3 cuts to the south, and at Speer, the line to Denver cuts off track 3. Then track 3 continues on to the west and has its own unique route over most of Sherman Hill. You can get into Speer or see it off of 223. I think this might be a good spot. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in Cheyenne and make it down there with the traffic. You might have to pick and choose where you want to see it. After 223, the Union Pacific tracks is quite a bit away from a highway, and you won't see it going down through there. I've actually rode the trip from Denver to Cheyenne a few years back, and I think that's the most scenic part of the trip. Now in Colorado. The next place you can see Big Boy 4014 is Carr. There's quite a few county roads in there, but the next town is Nunn. Next town is Pierce. Just like Nunn, it's on Highway 85. There's a few more small towns along Highway 85, but then you get to Greeley, Colorado. Here, Big Boy 4014 will be making a stop at 11:30 a.m. on the southbound leg, then again at 8:30 a.m. going north. I'll be at the Colorado Model Railroad Museum. I haven't been there myself, but I heard it's worth the trip. Next spot to see the train will be Salle, Colorado. Following Highway 85 to the south is Platteville, still following the Union Pacific Main Line, and another opportunity to see Big Boy 4014. Following 85 to the south, here is Fort Lupton. That might be a good place. Looks like the track's a little bit away from the highway there, but it might have a nice downtown, and it looks like there's a nice interchange, so maybe the traffic won't be as bad. Still on Highway 85, Brighton, Colorado. And this is Denver. And I'm going to let you down a little bit. I don't know Denver. I've spent like part of an afternoon there once. So I can't tell you good streets or locations. I'm sure there's answers to that on Facebook and on train orders. And on Friday, Big Boy will be in the Union Pacific Yard with no public access. Don't trespass. Stay safe and stay legal. See Big Boy leaving or departing. Denver would be your best bet. And it's a heads up. Traffic is going to be pretty bad, especially on 85. Closer to getting to Denver, the worse it'll be. I don't want to scare anybody away from doing this. Just a good reminder of it. I expect the biggest crowds to be between Greeley and Denver going south, and from Denver to Greeley going north. After Greeley, you'll still see tons of people along the tracks. I just don't think it'll be as many. With 2 other Railfanning 101 episodes up, I feel comfortable sharing this. One of the episodes is about safety. The other episode is about railfanning a location or chasing a train. And this is where you have to decide what you want to do. And here's a couple examples. Do you want to railfan around Greeley, Colorado, see the Big Boy, see some other trains, go to the Model Railroad Museum, or do you want to chase a train from Cheyenne to Denver, or Denver to Cheyenne? Do you want to only go from Cheyenne to Greeley and then go to the museum? It's whatever you want to do. There's no right or wrong answer to it. Just be safe and courteous. That's all I ask. And I look forward to seeing everybody's great photos and videos online. With my work schedule next week, it'll be impossible for me to go. And I know you'll get sick of me saying this, but stay 25 feet back and be courteous to other drivers, especially on Highway 85. There'll be a lot of traffic. It's going to be nuts. You're not going to see the Big Boy as often as you would like, or maybe even plan. I'll have a link down below to the Steam tracker and their schedule, and I'll have a link to the Colorado Model Railroad Museum as well. Have a great couple days chasing the Big Boy. Again, I'm looking forward to all the videos and photos out there. Thank you for watching. Until next time.